Hello guys, we are from Group 2. Here, we will tell you about the technique translations. Before that, let me introduce myself. My name is Cici Ajika. Okay, here I will tell you about one by one. The first is adaptations. Adaptation is replace the cultural elements of type in the CL with cultural elements that excite within the TL. This technique can be used the elements or elements of those culture have equivalence in the TL. Penjelasannya, when art translate the world atau purposing di dalamnya itu ada unsur elemen culture-nya. Okay, I will give you some example of adaptations. Search selanjutnya, film sweep the world akan digantikan dengan target language-nya, film ini merambah dunia. Jadi, istilah sweep itu kalau di search language akan setara dengan merambah. Kita cari sweep setara dengan culture-nya. And then the second is amplifications, or we can say adaptation. We can say additions. Additions adds information that basically does not exist in the search test sentence. The presence of additional information the target sentence is attained the further clarity in the concept convey the original order to the reader. This technique is only the information that is used to assist delivering to message to the reader. These additions may not modify message in the search language. Oke, saya akan perjelas. Jadi ini adalah teknik penerjemahan di mana kita akan menerjemahkan sebuah kata dengan menerjemahkan lebih dari satu kata yang sebenarnya kata yang satu itu digunakan untuk ada semacam tambahan kata. Saya akan beri contoh. Search language-nya, the girl came late. Target language-nya, wanita muda itu datang terlambat. Terjemahannya di sini kita tidak hanya menerjemahkan the girl, wanita saja, tetapi di sini the girl itu maksudnya wanita muda. Karena kita membuat penerjemahannya jadi panjang karena additional information di situ. Okay, the next is borrowing. Borrowing use word or phrase when translate the search language into the target language. Borrowing can be pure borrowing without making any change. For example, the word setting or in the form of a natural borrowing, or we can say natural borrowing. Where the words of this search language were met with spelling of the target language, the word panic, which one from the word panic. Oke, saya akan menjelaskan, yaitu menggunakan bahasa asli. Maka hanya saja di dalam borrowing itu ada yang namanya pure borrowing dan natural borrowing. Oke, saya akan memberikan satu dari example of pure borrowing. Example, the first is search language-nya setting, target language-nya pengaturan. Dan natural borrowing adalah kata pinjam tetapi disesuaikan dengan bahasa di target language. Saya akan berikan contohnya. Example, target language-nya itu panic, search language-nya itu panic, target language-nya itu panic. And then the fourth is calc. Calc technique is the literal translations of word or phrase is translating the search language into the target language. Oke, saya akan perjelas. Di sini calc adalah terjemahan yang biasanya digunakan jika biasanya menerjemahkan kata frasa yang itu ada padanya pada bahasa kita. Contohnya, search language, he is the new teacher. Target language-nya, dia adalah guru yang baru. Oke, saya akan memperjelas lebih dalam. Di sini kita lihat new teacher, maka phrase-nya menjadi new teacher itu kita tidak menerjemahkan menjadi guru baru, tapi kita akan menerjemahkan pada padanan phrase yang setara yaitu guru yang baru. Jadi, Unit grammar yang kita pakai akan disesuaikan dengan gramatikal yang ada di target language. Okay, number 5 is compensations. Compensation is replace the item informations or positions effect in the CL in other part of TL because it cannot be realized in the same sections in the CL. Jadi, kita menerjemahkan sebuah teks itu dengan menggunakan padanannya di bahasa Indonesia, di mana ada bagian dari search language ini kemudian hilang namun tergantikan dalam sebuah terjemahannya. Saya akan memberikan satu contoh. Search language-nya a pair of trousers. And then target language-nya adalah sebuah celana. Mereka akan menggantikan a pair of trousers, dan trousers ini kan mereka harus menggunakan S pada belakangnya. Sedangkan di Indonesia ini tidak bisa. Tidak ada di bahasa Indonesianya. Maka kemudian terjemahannya akan menjadi sebuah celana. Jadi ada item informations di sini, ada pairs karena kalau di bahasa Inggris kan ada kaki kanan dan ada kaki kiri. Kemudian itulah akan diakhiri trouser ada S di akhirnya.
Hello friends, good morning. Okay, I will introduce myself. My name is Victoria Vernica Boru Pardosi. I'm from Group B19. Here, I want to explain about acting translation technique. 6. Description. Description replaces the term in the source language with the description in the target language. This technique is used when a term in the short language does not have a term in the target language. SL, I like getuk. CL, saya suka getuk, makanan tradisional Jawa terbuat dari singkong. 7. Discursive creation. Discursive creation uses of equivalent translation techniques while away from their original context. These techniques often appear in the translation of titles of movies, books, and novels. SL, The Godfather. GL, Sang Godfather. 8. Establish equivalence. Establish equivalence translates terms in the short language term that is already prevalent in the target language. The term in the short language is generally based on a dictionary or phrase daily. SL, sincerely yours. GL, hormat kami. 9. Generalization. Generalization translates a term with the term that is already well known in public and known to the wider community. This technique is used when a term in the short language refers to a specific section which parallels in the target language that does not exist and refers to the same section. Example, bajai is translated to vehicle.
Alright my friends, my name is Melanie Mutiara Sihaloho and I will continue the material. Number 10. Linguistic amplification. Amplification adds elements of linguistic from source language into the target language. This technique is often used in interpreting or dubbing. For example, in source language, everything is up to you. And the target language, semuanya terserah Anda sendiri. Number 11. Linguistic compression. Linguistic compression units or collects the linguistic elements that exist into the source language. This technique is often used in interpreting or dubbing. For the example, in source language, are you hungry? And the target language, lapar. Number 12. Literal translation. Literal translation translates an expression in source language into the word of word into the third language. For the example, in source language, I will love you. And the target language, aku akan mencintai kamu. Number 13. Modulation. Modulation replaces focus the point of view of the cognitive aspect that exists in the source language, either lexical or structural. For example, in search language, nobody doesn't like it. And in the target language, semua orang menyukainya. Number 14, particularization. Particularization is term that one more concrete and specific. The technique contrasts with the technique of generalization. For the example, in search language, the girl like to collect jewel. In the target language, gadis itu senang mengoleksi kalung emas.
Okay, I will continue the explanation from my friend. The next technique is reduction. Reduction condenses the information contained in the source language into the target language. Compacting of information should not alter the text of the message in the source language. For example is, the boy got a car accident. The translation is, lelaki itu mengalami kecelakaan. And the next is substitution. Substitution replace in the linguistic element into paralinguistic such as intonation and gesture or vice versa. For example is, nothing hit in the Indonesian translation. Yes. Okay, the next is transposition. Transposition is replaced to the grammatical categories of the source language into the target language. For example is, replacing the word become phrase. This is technique you usually become of the different grammaticals SL and TL. For example is, I have no control of the condition. The translation is, saya tidak bisa mengendalikan kondisi ini. And the last is variation. Variation replaces to the linguistic element or paralinguistic, which influence the linguistic variable. For example is, a textual change of tone, style, geographical, dialect and dialect in the social. For example is, give it to me now. And the translation is, berikan buku itu ke gue sekarang.
Okay, my friends, I think that's all I can explain to you. Thank you for your attention.